Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Mr. Hurricane, and Madden 20 is here with EA Access anyway. I wanted to get some games here on the channel, just playing through some random matchups and franchise as I continue to take a look at what's up with the game this year compared to Madden 19. So I'll be taking control of the Panthers in this episode, and you'll notice here we do have a few scenarios here for Week 5. This is one of the new additions to franchise that'll give you some storylines throughout the season, and players will have a chance to boost their development, gain additional experience, and their morale could be affected by what happens. In this case, DJ Moore wants the football. I've gone through franchise a few different simulations here, and these ones pop up quite a bit. Players who are not happy not getting the football. So you promise them that they'll get the football, and hopefully you can deliver. They'll get a morale boost, and then depending on their stats from that game, they could get another additional boost. So this is one of the things that I've been looking forward to in terms of franchise mode. I'm not sure if it's really going to have a huge effect, but in this case, I'm going to tell Cameron Artis-Payne he's not getting the football. I want to see what's going to happen. We're just trying to score points and win games. He's disappointed. And in this case, a +1 morale for the entire offense. Okay. Now, before you get into a game, you can see who the superstar X factors are on each team. And it is important to know yours as well, because they're able to acquire these abilities, like Freight Train for Cam Newton, increased chance to break the next tackle attempt. And there are different objectives in game that you can do to unlock these abilities. So I like to do a few of these live comm videos. I want to play some all-pro gameplay, which this is. I'll try out all Madden. And I also want to do a little test of the CPU gameplay that you'll see in the Rebuild franchise that I have upcoming. If you're interested in that, on my channel here, I do have the Arizona Cardinals Madden 19 Rebuild franchise. It is a format for franchise that I've really come to enjoy these last couple of years. And I plan to do a big series again here in Madden 20. So basically in these videos, I'll just be giving some impressions, and this is only my third game even of Madden 20, so I'm still trying to see what stuff is all about and where I think the game is at here by default. Now, you'll notice you don't see players walking up to the line of scrimmage any longer, and that will make things a little awkward when you go to no huddle. I do think that they could have maybe kept the no huddle the way it was normally, but obviously trying to save some time here, I guess. Not sure if it's really saving a lot, but there are some new plays in the game. You'll see screens are a lot better in Madden 20. They're a lot quicker, the releases anyway. You don't have to wait for a long drawn out drop back animation all the time. There are RPOs, so we should see some new stuff in here, and hopefully the CPU can play a decent game. On default, all pro. There's a pass outside on target. Here's 2nd down and 9, and that's tight coverage. Nearly picked off. Could have been by Shaq Thompson. From what I've seen so far, the coverage is definitely tighter. We'll see if we can protect the sticks here. Foles, 3rd and 9. Again, settling underneath. I'm not sure if it's just the games I've played so far, but the CPU does check down a lot. Alright, so let's get going here with the offense. Cam Newton has the Freight Train ability, so I need 3 rushes that go for over 10 yards with him. I'll try to do that. We'll try to do it on the first play, actually. Yeah, that play call transition here, you still can't snap it for a few seconds. I don't know, it's kind of awkward. And I should have said, oh, let's get this back. I should have told Cameron Artis-Payne I would get him the football. I didn't realize McCaffrey was hurt. We'll head to the air this time and get this away. That's complete for a 1st down. Gain of 14 yards to Smith. And here's an example of one of the RPOs. We could hand it off to Scarlett, or we could throw the screen outside. Probably content here just running it inside for about 5. Let's see how triple option feels in this game. 2nd down here for the Panthers, and I want to flip this one. There we go. Getting to the outside with it. Cameron Artis-Payne has the 1st down. Running the ball is fun this year. It feels really good. It feels very smooth. That's probably one of my favorite things about this game so far, is how the running game feels. They should have made Face of the Franchise about running backs. That'd be more fun to me. Let's hand this one off on the stretch now. It's a lot nicer to slow things down and to make these subtle cuts, and it just feels a lot better than 19's running. I really want to get these rushes, though, with Cam to get him in the zone and test that out. Play action, getting outside, feels very fast. Cam, oh, is that going to be a legal hit? It's a personal foul. So you obviously want to pay attention to the opposing X Factors. You see Jalen Ramsey. He's got the X Factor covering DJ Moore. I want to run a curl here and see if he can actually, you know, how covered that is. And then Calais Campbell here inside. The pass rushers especially can ruin your day, and there's some pressure. Basically, if you're not throwing the ball on time, you're really paying the price this year. And I know I have bad habits when it comes to being in the pocket and letting things develop for a long time, and you really aren't getting away with it much right now. I do think that's a good thing, though, overall, to have that pass rush be so impactful. And here's another example. You hesitate a little bit, you think, oh, I can wait another second, something else will be more open, and then that's what happens. A block and release here out to the left. All right, then. Didn't even really block. Oh, man, I had Olsen. Scarlet here taken down. Kicking, that is either the same or easier this year. I feel like the all-pro kick meter has been slowed down. And there's a make. All right, so 3-0 game now. We'll see what Jacksonville tries on drive number 2. Play action. Foles is way back. Okay, I haven't seen them drift back quite that far. Quarterback AI is obviously one of the main things I want to see here early on. It was a big gripe of mine in 19, and Foles is taken down. In the few games I've played so far, I've yet to see the CPU throw the ball away. And I know going back to like 19, it seemed like only certain quarterbacks would, ones with like higher awareness. And I'd like to see them make more responsible decisions when they're in trouble. All right, these punts are still traveling a very long ways. I was hoping to not see the over-exaggerated wind here, but it appears that could be the same. What is the wind at in this game? I just want to see the 8 miles per hour, but it's functioning like 50. All right, we'll take it over again. Slant, caught here over the middle, and that's DJ Moore. Here we go. Man, Cam feels so fast leaving the pocket. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. You could point down here to see Cam's abilities, or anybody on our team's abilities, and then up to point out exactly where the impact players are, the X factors for the defense, and what their abilities are going to be. So here we go, back to the air, to the outside, and wide open. Pump fakes are supposed to matter a lot more in this game. I wonder if I can get a cool sequence here. I know I used pump fake a lot when it came to Backbreaker. There we go, Greg Olsen. Safety just played way too soft there. And now Olsen's hurt. Yeah, I'd like to see the safety identify that there's only one realistic player to be covering here. He shouldn't just continue backpedaling when Olsen is there creating space. So here we go. Not going to throw it up there. We're going to go back to the end zone here. And that's a touchdown for DJ Moore. Let's see what the CPU does here, needing a sense of urgency. 54 seconds to go in the half. Foles begins, and that ball is punched out by James Bradbury. 3rd down and 8 here. Foles found the man open, and that is going to be a catch near midfield. Over the middle. Oh, that was close. And then broken up. Luke Kuechly on the hit. They need a play again from Foles. Got to get 10, and they'll get it right there. Big hole in the defense here. Let's try to tighten things up here. We'll use some man coverage. First down, and they'll check it underneath this time. Oh, come on. I was happy they used their timeout because it was a good use of the clock. But to call a field goal here with that much time left, that's not good. So Jacksonville's on the board, and all I really want to do here is actually try to create space for Cam to get one of these 10-yard runs so I could try to get him in the zone later on. So now Cam has 1 of 3. Calais Campbell also could be close to getting in the zone, 1 of 2 sacks. And then, obviously, I'm not really testing Jalen Ramsey a whole lot. Not my idea of a good time. Here goes Cam! And that's going to run us out of time, but I'll get the second 10-yard run. All right, into the second half we go. I like this play design here. We'll go underneath on the catch. Ooh. The spins and jukes, from what I've seen so far, they are toned down a bit in terms of like how over-exaggerated the animations are. Here's second down, and we'll stay perfect in the air. While a lot of the passing game will end up being tighter, I've still found it to be just about as easy to rely on the short passes to get down the field. So I'll try to continue that. Actually covered pretty well on that one. Whoa! Kind of forced me out of bounds there, using the boundary to his advantage. I like that. I like this play a lot. I wonder if I'll get the time to throw that deep post to Smith. Here we go. Third down and 11 here. Got to get a... Oh, man. Could not get away from all the pressure. Good coverage, though. 10-3 game. Jacksonville has it again. They'll try to run it right up the middle. For the most part, I'm seeing a lot of carries here in like the 0 to 4 yard range. And that's not exactly an issue. I think that it's good to have a lot more... Oh! Wow! Okay. But overall, it's good to see a lot of runs here in the more realistic range of outcomes. Here's a first down, and now we're going to get some room. The first time I've actually gotten loose here. But that's more so what the runs tend to look like. And I think that overall the running game has looked good. I do like a lot of what I see with the blocking. Players double teaming when necessary and then moving on to the next defender. And also the tackles. Ooh, that one's broken up. Couldn't get the quick pass for Olsen. Third down and 6. Floating that one. Oh, deflected. I had 2 receivers there in the area. I don't like plays that normally do that. So Jaguars get another stop. Let's see if they can start to get anywhere if I continue stacking the box. That's my whole first down plan. Just load the box until you tell me that I really can't do that anymore. Sideline awareness, still not really there. There we go. Oh, he stayed on his feet, though. And Fournette's going to at least get something out of it. We're going to bring some pressure this time. 3rd and 7. How will Foles respond? Oh, got past Fournette, but open downfield. First down. They're going empty now. It's a quick throw, and Westbrook again able to get free. First down. Keep calling this cover 3 because for the last few years I can call cover 3 over and over again, and there's not a ton they can do about it. And that's one of the things that I do when I'm slider testing is, can I just call the same defense every time and be mostly okay? So there are some improvements though I like on default all-pro. Like every year, gotta use sliders. I have never seen a version of Madden where when I play against the CPU, I just want to play on a default setting. So there are some things I like, but at the same time, there's just so much that has either stayed the same forever or hasn't gotten any better. And I just like to see stuff like sideline awareness after all these years and a lot of the other things that we've been waiting on. And that's a nice pass breakup right there. You want to see good defenders stand out, and in this case, it's A.J. Boye. Might not be an X factor in the game, but he's still very good. If I get a first down here, I'll show you what no huddle looks like, just for an example. But here is 3rd down and 10. And I'm just going to check it down here. Might have been able to hit square, actually. Scarlet's shaken up. Actually, I want to go for it here. I'll either put them in the red zone and we can see what that's like, or I will show you what the no huddle is all about. 4th and 4. They want to bring pressure. Whoa! All right. They got there. Lockdown corner. Why did I get the trophy? A lot of things have improved for Default All-Pro, though. The coverage, the run defense of the CPU, I think. I know I played in my first impressions video yesterday on my main channel, Vikings versus Bears, and I really could not run against the Bears front. Not with the Vikings blocking being as bad as it is. The really good players in coverage, the corners especially, stand out. I'm not so sure I like the safety play, though. I've yet to really see safety play that's really impressed me. So I'll do some no huddle here. We'll begin with a little RPO. And there, I'll throw it instead of handing it off. We'll juke our way past Boye and give them the football. I just want to show them no huddle. Why can't we do that? Okay. There's a give and a slow spin. I really don't want to see players like Fournette spin very often. I want to see them use the power. Overall, I do think that the running back AI has gotten better. They're making faster decisions and better decisions, picking where they want to actually run. And that pass is broken up. Nice job there playing the middle. So there's a solid play. One more time here. Can we get the stop? 4th and goal from the 4. Foles. Oh, too easy. I didn't call a very good play there. But now it makes things more interesting, tying it up. Perfect jump snap, and there we go. Block the extra point. They don't tie the game after all. But I think with All-Pro, I think Default All-Pro is getting better. It's certainly not like what I'd like exactly for just my normal games I play against the CPU. Oh, come on, we got to make that catch. But I do feel like with sliders, unless there's something weird that I haven't seen yet, there could be a pretty good game against the CPU here. And there were instances on Madden 19 where I had a slider set on a patch that I really enjoyed, but didn't always stay that way after future updates. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see this year. But I think that the things they did try to make better have improved, but there are still a lot of areas that haven't gotten any or much attention with the AI and just some different details of the game. But I do think overall the gameplay does feel improved in a lot of different areas. But there's a difference between an improved experience and an ideal experience, a realistic ideal experience. And I still feel that there's a lot of work to be done. Let's scramble here. Yes, I can finally get this. So I got Cam's ability now unlocked, I believe. Unless I lost progress or something. But there, don't get tackled for loss. So now Cam is in the zone. And I can do something special with him. His freight train ability is now unlocked. And it's increased chance to break the next tackle attempt. So, let's test it out. Cam running. I'm not going to do anything. And he got tackled. It's increased chance, not a guarantee. And I wouldn't like guarantees there, really. But as long as I don't get tackled for a loss, I keep Cam in the zone. I wonder if a sack would, you know, count there. If I can get this to work, I might actually just purposely get sacked to test it. I lost my ability, though. I think by fumbling or something. So that's gone. Maybe I can try the no huddle out now. Here's a catch. Go down. And let's go no huddle. You'll notice up top here, 10-second runoff, so you don't watch anybody get back to the huddle. I don't really like that. I'd just rather see them get to the huddle normally. I mean, no huddle is only, like, you know, possible in the last 2 minutes or the last few minutes of each half. It's not a big deal. I don't think saving time there is important at all. Maybe I'll try just lobbing one up against Ramsey here, assuming he covers deep. Yes, single coverage against Greg Olsen, and oh, Olsen played the defender there when he saw he couldn't make a play. I know they also did a lot of changing with the playbooks this year to make teams play a lot more realistically to their tendencies. So you'll have to get in the game and check out some of that stuff. I should have an eligible downfield right here on a very nice catch by Olsen. But that's one more thing you have to worry about on certain RPOs. If you're not quick, then those blockers who are trying to, you know, run block are going to be ineligible. So you can let me know down below what you think. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, you can let me know what you'd like to see exactly. And I want to give the Jaguars one last chance here. I'd like to see Hail Marys. I know that's been a big thing the last couple of years. Do they let the play develop enough to even throw it downfield? And, you know, in this case, a Hail Mary is realistic from this range. So you'd like to see them let it have a chance. 1st and 10. Not exactly what you'd like to see there, and incomplete to end the game. So a win there for Carolina. There were some things I liked in there. I thought the first half was pretty sloppy. There were a lot of things I did not like from the gameplay. But let me know what you thought down below in the comments section. Let me know if there are any teams or anything you want to see here on the channel as I continue to take a look at Madden 20 here in the first few days. That is going to do it for this video, though, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Please leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.